navigate to Hollywood Park Casino.
I've got a bed, I have my Wheaties and my OJ. It's only Monday, but I'm feeling like it's busy.
You guys, what does it do? Where are y'all at? Your girl Q misses you so darn much. And yes, no hands, boo, because you see, I'm actually officially a poker vlogger now because I have joined the Tesla Club. And yes, she's white. Her name is Cherry. It's funny because I've been obsessed with Tesla way before Johnny and Jamin swooped in and tried to outrun me with their Teslas. And now I'm in the club. I'm sure some of you guys saw that video I posted last year. Got it for my birthday, 2020 Model Y. Oh, Yubi has her little dog thing up right now, but tuxedo interior, baby. I mean, what? That's why we have this thing up, because she ain't messing up my white seats. Yeah. You guys, what is up? I know, 2020 just cut us all a whole new entire asshole. What a meanie head. But you know what? I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm so thankful to be rolling in these California streets right now. I'm healthy. I'm happy. My family's happy. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing really great as well. I know some of you guys follow me on my personal Instagram, which I encourage all of you to follow me there, because as you can see, P's and Q's Instagram is not popping. I ain't been posting nothing, but on my personal Instagram, I definitely try to, I can't say I'm like a super poster, but I definitely try to, like, you know, jump in my stories, keep people up to date on all the shenanigans going on. And there are shenanigans that be going on, because you know who you dealing with. It's at Quinay Foray. I'll put it up here and I'll put it in the description too. Yeah, follow your girl, check me out, see what I've been up to. And it's been a lot. Okay, so I had to go back in my archive and see, like, when is the last time I played poker? And I think, looking at it, it was July of 2020 in Las Vegas with my girl Mamacita. Did you guys see that episode? We always be having ourselves a good time. I miss my girl so freaking much. I miss poker so much. Like, I've never spent this much time away from playing poker in the last, I ain't gonna date myself, but in a really long time. And so I didn't even realize how much I was going to miss it, but I do. I miss stacking y'all fools. I miss super duper scoopers. Dear God. And in the meantime, with all this 2020 jazz, I've been like living my best life. I can't even lie. Moving around like ain't nothing going on, to be quite honest. I take good care of myself, you know. I take precautions. I wash my hands. Speaking of washing my hands, who's all the nasty people who've been out here just not washing their hands? I know some of y'all, because I seen y'all at the poker table. I talk about y'all. I be seeing y'all nasty as hell. It's like, why do we now need signs that say, wash your hands everywhere you go? Like, I thought everyone was doing that already, but let me find out. Nasty. It's a damn shame. But anyways, I digress. So I've been running around living my best life, you know. I'm in Mexico a lot, because Mexico's the only place I would accept an American like me. Otherwise, I would have been all over the world. So I think you guys might have seen the video when, so Ollie and I moved to Mexico for 3 months to Mérida, which is in the Yucatan Peninsula. Estoy mexicana ahora. Me gusta mucho. Sí, todos los días, español solamente. Okay, you hear me? I love Mexico. Mexico just welcomed us with like the most beautiful open arms, and it's muy tranquila, hermosa, seguro, just todo bien. Sí. So that was freaking fantastic. One of the best experiences of my life. I'll do a little montage with all the little clips of all that little Mexico popping. Baby, where you going?
Mexico!
Viva!
Hey! Throw walls in there. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Strippers, lie.
Guys, I did it again. I'm gone. Girl, cute, you know. You can't stay in one place, you can't stay still. You already know how I do. Where we at though? Mexico, a beautiful Mexico. I'm in a lovely city called Mérida, which is in the Yucatan Peninsula, and it's beautiful! and that was rough. But things are opening back up now, which is nice. And I'm on my way to meet up with my boy Chris and play some poker for the first time since July. Jeez Louise. Last month in March 18th, I actually was headed to Las Vegas to play in the Wynn Poker Classic. I'm in the airport looking fly, making little videos. So excited that I have the opportunity to film an episode, to catch up with my peoples and like actually play some poker. And as I'm sitting there waiting to board the plane, I get a call from my best favorite cousin, sister cousin, and she tells me that my grandmother passed away that morning. Mama, that's what we call her. And obviously devastating. Had to have them get my luggage off the plane. I'd already checked my bag. I had to cancel my hotel. The Wynn was so nice to accommodate my last minute request and refunded me all my money, which is really sweet. Props to you, Wynn. I was gonna play in the Wynn Poker Classic. I was so pumped. So instead, I had to fly to Oklahoma and deal with all that jazz. So I'm just now kind of getting back into like my life. I was sad, obviously. I know some of you guys reached out to me on Instagram, and thank you for the well wishes and the hearts and the kisses and all virtual flowers, and you guys just like lift me up so much. So thank you. I love you. And I'm doing better. I'm back to myself and I'm feeling good. So today is the day, honey. Today is the day. We about to do something. I was thinking about going to the Bike or to Commerce, but I decided to go to HP thinking that I'd get there faster, although I'm stuck in a bunch of traffic, so sorry, Chris. Hi, Mom. I cannot wait to play some poker. Let's go. Let's get it. The only way to drive. Technically not supposed to do this, but I'm a rebel. Outside swankiness. Okay, I see you. Sanitize.
Everyone's
Feeling fine. So one of the only places that a girl can film without a mask on, or period, is in this lovely women's restroom. I mean, check out this background though. I mean, it's popping. I ain't even mad. I was hoping that playing poker again would be like riding a bike, you know? I've been doing it for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to like get in the swing of things. And I made the first rookie mistake as soon as I get here. Chris and I sit down to eat, and I forget to check the board to see how busy it is to put my name on the board. So we finish eating, and the 3-5 is packed, and they're not sure if they're gonna start a new table. And then the 1-3, and by 1-3 I mean 1 to 300. So I'm at Hollywood Park, so they have a 1 to 300 game, meaning the buy-in is from $100 to $300. The blinds on that are 3-5. And then they have a 3 to 500 game that I play, same thing, 3 to 500 buy-in, blinds are 5-5. So I put my name on both boards, and I get sat down at the 1 to 300. And honestly, guys, I'm starting off slow, you know? I'm just like with my little training wheels on, being like, you know, a little conservative, probably starting out the gate. And I only have a couple of hands to even share with you, and I can't even lie, they're not very exciting. Like, you know, this first one, I probably missed some value. What do you think? Tell me. So I buy into the 1 to 300 for the max 300. I'm under the gun with Jack Queen off and make it 15, get 3 callers. Flop is 3x Jack. I check, middle position makes it 30, and folds to me, I call. We go to the turn, which is another Jack. Not bad. I check again, he makes it 35. I float, and the river is a 6 of clubs, completing a flush, and me being all conservative, I check, he checks, he's got Jack 10. I got Jack Queen. That's the hand where I'm like, I probably missed a little bit of value. So I'm keeping it kind of chill. I'm probably up to about 400, and then I get called to move to the 3 to 500 table. Rack it up, move on over, because you know, your girl needs to be where your girl needs to be. So I'm on this 35 table, and I mean, again, not really much to say. And I don't know if it's me or the cards or both. Probably both. I mean, but do you go ham sandwich with Jack 3 off? I mean, you could, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really do that very often. unless I'm just willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? So, play a few hands. Here's one. I got 8s on the button. Middle position player makes it 15. Hijack calls. I pop it up to 50. Both players call. Flop is Jack 5-5. Middle position player checks. Hijack checks. I make it 75. Middle position check raise me to 220. 220. Probably just messing with me because he knows that I probably have a middle pair. Honestly. Obviously I fold. He tells me later he had a big pair. I don't know. So I'm just playing it smooth and cool. I'm, down to 300, up to 400, down to 250, up to 400, blah, blah, blah. Right down to like 220, and a beautiful lady comes and sits by me. The lady next to me is like, she is a pro. I'm like, okay. Not shortly thereafter, she makes a raise in the hijack to 20. I pop it up to 60. We go heads up to the flop. I've got ace, king of clubs. We go to the flop, which is ace 5x with 2 hearts. She checks to me. I make it 65. She goes all in. I mean, I'm calling. I know she's on a hard draw. I just know it. And lo and behold, the river is a mother effing heart, and she has ace 9 and stacks me. I gladly give the beautiful lady all my chips. I would gladly give the beautiful lady all of my chips. Had to go back in that purse. First time rebuying. I'm not even tripping, guys. Like, hey, if this is what it takes to get back on the horse, well, yeehaw! And the night is young. I didn't come here to play around. I'm okay. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Feeling good, looking good.
Wait a second.
Okay, thank you, Mama. It's getting late, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore, you guys. I get sleepy sometimes, and I guess I'm not conditioned for my late night poker play. But I gotta thank poker so much for welcoming me back into the fold with a bunch of bad beats and a bunch of second best. Like, come on, poker, show out. That's how you do. Show people how it is. I mean, damn, your girl did not come back. No coming back for me. I have some videos of some of the hands that I played, and I made some mistakes too, Just go ahead and bet into the nut flush on the river. Like, do that. I mean, why not? I mean, honey. I only saw queens once in this whole 6-hour span. I didn't see anything higher than 8s. And most of the time, like, 8s was like, yes, I got 8s. Like, I'm about to tear somebody up. My last hand, I have a picture of it. Queens, highest card on the board is a jack, and it runs out. I'm all in by the flop. Guy calls, and he's got a set of 6s. Yeah, I mean, thank you, poker. I love you so much. Like, I missed you so much, and I really did. I mean, again, this is therapy for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being here, being at Hollywood Park. I have so many people that I know here. It's like, it's my cheers. And it's interesting because I was thinking about going to the bike, and I was like, but Hollywood Park is kind of my safe space. And I was thinking about it. It's probably because it's the first casino I ever played poker in long ago. And this is where I actually learned how to play poker in a casino. And I have so many fond memories here. So many cool people that I know who I feel safe here. It's my happy place. I will be back soon. At the end of the day, though, you live, you learn, and you get loves. Guess what? Q love you, though. Thank you, guys. I can't say that I'm gonna just start on my regular weekly schedule again, because I don't know if I'm gonna play enough poker for something like that. But I will say I'm gonna try my best to be more around. How about that? Follow my personal Instagram. We're gonna see. I appreciate y'all rooting for me, though. Y'all do give me a lot of love and a lot of joy and a lot of encouragement, and that means so much to me. Love you. Adios. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram at P's and Q's Poker. See you next time.